This video is about creating nets and naming prisms. So first we're going to start about naming prisms. Now, we have prisms and pyramids. Now, prisms have two congruent faces, or bases, and have rectangles to close the object. Actually, we'll just leave it as rectangles. Now, pyramids have only one base and congruent triangles. To close the figure. Now, both prisms and pyramids are actually named for their bases. So if we are going to name these figures and describe what they have, we'll look at first the bases here. Now, we have here a rectangular prism, because we have a base that is a rectangle, and all the other faces in the picture are rectangles. So it is made up of 6 rectangles, because a box has 6 rectangular faces. Okay? We will call it a rectangular prism or a rectangle-based prism. Here in this case, this object looks like a tent. So we have a base here that is a triangle. And it has 3 rectangles to close. Rectangle on this side and the other side and on the bottom. So therefore, we will call this one a triangular prism, because it has 2 triangles and 3 rectangles. Because a tent has 2 triangular faces, one at each end, and then 3 rectangles to close it. Now, my last one is considered a pyramid, because the base that it is sitting on in this case is a hexagon. It has 6 sides, okay, it's a hexagon base. So we will call this a hexagonal pyramid, because all of the triangles come up to an apex, which makes it a pyramid. So we have 1 hexagon and 6 triangles. Now, creating nets. Sometimes it's easier to name a shape when you create the net of the shape. A net is created when we cut along the edges of the polyhedron, of the cylinder, of the rectangular prism, or of the triangular prism, or any pyramid, and we lay it flat to see all of its faces. So here we have a cylinder, basically like a soup can. So what we could do is we could cut the top and bottom off of the soup can, and then cut along the edge from top to bottom of the soup can and lay the soup can flat. So here we have our top of the soup can, here we have the bottom, and this rectangular shape is the open portion, okay, where all the soup would go. So here, this is the net of a cylinder. Here we have a triangular prism. Easiest way to draw a triangular prism is start by drawing your rectangular face, and on top of that rectangular face, in the very middle, I'm going to record my right triangle. And on either side, I have one base on one side, one base on the other, and I have my 3 triangular faces. Now, if I had measurements like 4, 6, and 10, and then the length of my prism was 15, I can now label measurements on my net to help me find surface area. So here I have 4 centimeters for the height of my triangular shape. So where these 2 sides would fold would be 4. Its parallel side and the congruent triangle on the other side would also have a 4. My hypotenuse across from the right angle is 10. And where that would fold would also be 10, parallel to it would be 10, and 10 on the bottom. 6 is my base of my triangular prism, or triangle face, and then the 15 is the length of all of the objects, so the 15 goes all the way across. So for me to find the surface area of the shape, which will be shown up in another video, I have created all of my measurements. Now here, if I was to do the same thing with my cylinder, if my cylinder had a diameter of 2 centimeters and a height of 5 centimeters, my measurements would go here. I would put my 2 centimeters in each circle, and my height would be here, 5 centimeters. Okay? Follow up with our other videos.